Hello. Well, I thought I'd hung up all my vlogging equipment when I lost on May the 5th, but the events of today, at the time of recording this, 35 members of the government have gone, meant that I felt it was incumbent on me to dust out my old equipment. I'm not sure David's particularly interested in the views of the has-been, but as I said on the night when one of my colleagues rather emptily expressed condolences, it actually meant I was free to speak on matters other than just the council. I've now got the same rights as any other Conservative member to speak as I find. But rest assured, loyalists, I'm not going to be commenting on whether we should sack or back Boris, nor am I going to be commenting on what Daly's done. But I do feel the need to say something, because I've had a lot of people talking about both to me and expressing views for and against positions taken. What I would like to talk about, though, is what a socialist colleague of mine, who I fought for many a long year, said that once upon a time the Conservative Party handled sacking or backing leaders with more effectiveness and more ruthlessness than they're showing now. And for me, that goes to the heart of the issue. And the heart of the issue is our selection process for MPs to be put on the national list anyway correct? It hasn't been reviewed for 30 years, and I'm not convinced that overall the process now is producing what it used to produce when I was younger. Of course there's exceptions, of course it's case by case, but taken as a whole, the Conservative Party of today doesn't demonstrate that what used to be called their hidden weapon of loyalty, and often doesn't seem to be aware of the most basic political facts, as some of the resignation letters have actually shown. So I'm very much for the Scottish play. If it were best to have done it all, it were best to have done quickly. And that is what should happen. Because our role is government. We are elected to government. There is important stuff to be done. There is work to be done. There are issues of governance to be addressed. Issues that the public are talking about. And at the moment, that's not what we're looking like. We're not looking like that. Those are the issues that we're addressing. With a notable exception of a few people, such as Penny Mordaunt, who has at least been tweeting what she's been doing today in terms of work, and a few others as well, let's be clear. And that's what people are entitled to expect. They're people are entitled to expect that we're elected and we will do our jobs. And it's not just the impact on the government, it's the impact on the party, of which I'm a member, and in the front line. I'm often one of those people, one of those many people, of my friends and colleagues, who have to face this sort of thing at work far more than the MPs actually do. So, let's get on with it. And above all, can we at least be effective? Because it seems to me that it's no good saying circumstances have changed. Nothing's particularly changed. The facts on both sides remain the same. But it doesn't sit well watching MPs say that they want to change the rules now because they're not working for them. They want to go and change the vote of no confidence frequency. This is a time when the Conservative Party is saying we can't have another referendum on the EU yet. The Scottish independence vote can't be retaken again, and the rules changed there. And indeed, also, we oppose changing the voting system from first past the post, because we don't believe in those sort of rules changing. And then suddenly we're all for changing our own rules within a matter of under a week. Doesn't sit comfortably at all. So, it's a long vlog, but there are some of my thoughts. And all I can say is, as a local Conservative, along with my colleagues, we'll carry on working for you locally and do the best that we can. And remembering that we are all part of the Conservative Party and we have as much right to our opinions as anybody else.